Hey everyone, how's it going? Today, I'm going to be playing a little bit of Hearthstone for you. But first, just going to tell you a little bit of history about this game. So, I used to play this game quite a lot in my teenage years, a little bit. For about 14 and 15, just on and off those 2 years. And then the Cthulhu expansion came out, which I really didn't like. Because, you know, you'd spend ages playing a game back and forth and whatnot. And then Cthulhu would just be played and he would eat you. And that was really irritating. I found that way too easy to win games. So, I kind of quit around that time. And here I am back again. Back in the game. But sadly, I don't know the password to that account. So, here I am starting afresh. I was kind of an idiot in my teenage years, so I never wrote down that password for that account. So, yeah, here we are. But regardless, anyway, I've been having fun. And I'm playing a Warlock mainly at the moment. And it's been pretty fun. I used to play Warlock quite a lot back in the old days. I had a sort of mech lock deck, so loads of mechs. But since we're starting again, I've sort of got a Zoolock, I believe it's called, a Zoolock deck. I'm not a pro MLG Hearthstone player or anything, but yeah, this is a Zoolock deck. And sadly nowadays, I think new players all have access to net decks immediately. So there's none of the fun gimmicky decks that like Total Biscuit used to make and stuff. The only thing I've really been meeting has been, so far, pretty much net decks, you know, MLG decks. So that's kind of a shame that the game's kind of lost that. But regardless, I will go down each card individually quickly for you, and then we will get into the match. I just want to you know, explain the deck a little bit, I guess, for those that don't really know what's going on. So I have an Abusive Sergeant. Now he's really good for, excuse me, really good for trading up. So if I have an Argent Squire and the enemy has a 3 health minion, just play the Abusive Sergeant and kill that quite easily. And the Argent Squire will stay alive as well because of the Divine Shield. But also, the Abusive Sergeant is good for the Nerubian Egg. Or popping it, I should say. And I love the Nerubian Egg as well, just generally because it's really good AoE deterrent. So, you know, if you have a really good board, you just plonk down a Nerubian Egg. And the enemy will have to think twice about playing a, you know, Flame Strike, for example. So I really love the Nerubian Egg. I genuinely really love it. And I also have the Emerald Sky Talon as well, which is really good with Abusive Sergeant. Killing a 4-cost creature, 4 health creature with a 1 mana minion is really good. So I love that. Flame Imp I'm kind of on the fence about. I don't think he's been performing that well in this deck, to be honest. But I'm going to give him a little more to, you know, prove himself. Mortal Coil as well, I kind of like. There's just so many times where you're just 1 health away from killing a minion, so I'm glad I have Mortal Coil in there. Possessed Villager as well. You could actually Mortal Coil your own Possessed Villager if you really want to, but I've never actually done that. I've never been that desperate for cards, but who knows, maybe we'll end up doing that in this video. Annoyotron, the most annoying card in the game, suitably named. I don't really have much to say about him. Everyone knows him. He's just annoying and horrible to go up against. But when you play him, you get a sort of, you know, grin of sadism on your face, you know. Yeah. Direwolf Alpha, really good at trading up again. So, you know, you play him next to the Emerald Sky Talon, and then he has 3 damage instead of 2, which is really nice. So I really like Direwolf Alpha. He's been doing some really good stuff in this deck. He's also good with Nerubian Egg as well. Drain Soul, not a very powerful card, but I just need some removal, and Warlock doesn't really have that many removal cards, or at least it doesn't to start off with anyway. So, yeah. Raid Leader again, another way of popping the Nerubian Egg. I only have 1 of them in the deck though, because he's not as effective as Direwolf Alpha and the Abusive Sergeant, so I remember when he used to only have 2 health as well, but now he has 3, so that's pretty epic. There's a lot of cards that I remember from Total Biscuit's old Hearthstone videos that are just completely removed from the game now. It's kind of a shame that those videos are so out of date, but never mind. Void Terror, I should probably only have 1 of these in the deck, but I just like them quite a lot. But yeah, they're good for popping the Nerubian Egg as well. I should probably have 2 Nerubian Eggs in here and 1 Void Terror. I'm thinking about doing that right now. Yeah, you know what, we'll do it. Oh shoot, wait, do I have enough Hopefully I have another Nerubian egg. I'm not sure if I do. I do. Okay, there we go. Oops. Okay. So, yeah, Void Terrors, I don't know, they're 3/4, pretty standard cards for a 3 cost. And they're good at popping the Nerubian egg. Defender of Argus, again. I keep saying this, but it's good at popping the Nerubian egg. And it's just good for stuff like Argent Squire, as well as Possessed Villager as well. Just stuff that's not going to die after it gets hit, you know? So I like Defender of Argus quite a lot in this deck. Hellfire, I haven't really used all that much, honestly, because whenever I seem to get it, it always looks like it's going to pop most of my stuff on the board. But I know as soon as I get rid of Hellfire from this deck, I'm going to meet a guy where he's just going to play loads of minions, loads of low-cost minions, and I'm not going to be able to kill them. So I've kept the Hellfire in the deck, you know, just in case I meet someone who plays loads of little minions. Fellsoul Jailer, I love this card. So when you play him, your opponent discards a minion from their hand, but when this dies, it returns it back to their hand. But this is like the ultimate deterrent from like hard removal. So you know, if you want to polymorph the Fellsoul Jailer, then you're gonna lose your minion, and that's kind of why I want to add silence to this deck, because I could silence this Fellsoul Jailer. So I've effectively just killed a card for free, pretty much. It's so good. I love Fellsoul Jailer. He's such a good card. So I've definitely got 2 of him in there. I've got Overlord Runthak as well. I've noticed with this guy that he is a removal magnet. You know, once he attacks, you know, he's so rarely attacks twice, this guy. People just, you know, will do anything to kill him as soon as possible. Which is a bit of a shame, because he's so good in this deck, but I can see why people kill him so quickly, because he is so good. Especially in a deck like this, where there's so many, like, lower cost minions. So they're going to start trading up a lot more with even just 1 attack. He's really good. Siphon Soul, 2 Siphon Souls in, just to, you know, remove any big creatures. I don't really have anything to say about it. Enslaved Fellord, I could maybe justify tossing this out. I mean, I quite like the cleave ability, where it, you know, attacks, you know, maximum of 3 minions with every swing, but the 4 damage isn't very much. For 7 mana, there are probably better minions out there. But I don't know, I quite like 10 health. 10 health is quite a lot. Plagued Proto-Drake as well, there we go. I suppose this one works quite well with the Void Terror as well, potentially. I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. I'd have to think about it. Maybe in the heat of the moment, I'll probably end up heating it. I'm not sure, but yeah. So Death Rattle summon a random 7-cost minion as well, which is pretty nice. You know, it's a horrible thing to kill. And finally, we have Lord Jaraxxus, who I remember when he used to give you 15 health, so he wasn't as effective, but now he's really good. Giving you 5 armor and the ability to summon a 6/6 Infernal every single turn is pretty strong. So yeah, I really like that. As you know, the 5 armor as well is really helpful for the Warlock, who, you know, let's face it, can die pretty quickly if you're overdoing your life taps and stuff. So that's why I've got, you know, Siphon Soul and Life Steal as well. I should probably have a couple of Life Steal minions in the deck. That would probably be pretty good. But regardless, this is my Corelock deck, and it's done me pretty well so far. So let's just have maybe 3 or 4 matches. I'll probably play this for about 40 minutes. And yeah, I'm just going to probably release Hearthstone videos weekly now, just because I've been enjoying it quite a lot lately. So let's get into it. Play the Corelock. I'll probably try and come up with some gimmicky decks like Total Biscuit used to do back in the old days. And you know, as I unlock more cards, hopefully I'll be able to make some more decks for you. I'm never gonna be like a mega pro or anything, but I'll just make some gimmicky decks. Oh, you know what? We'll keep the Drain Soul. I quite like having the Fellsoul's Jailer as well, just because this deck doesn't have that much in the way of endgame punch. So I like to just have a guaranteed card that it is at least viable in the mid game. And I think turn 1 will probably play the Possessed Villager. I love that card, it's so good. Is he going to play anything? Robot Ninja. Love it. No, you're not going to play anything? There we go, okay. Possessed Villager, we got another one. I won't coin to another Possessed Villager, I'll just leave one on the field for now. And we will maybe lifesteal if he plays a 3 health minion. Oh no. Well, this is pretty perfect. We're trading up. We got a 1 cost card and we're going to be killing a 2 cost card. So, I mean, that's not bad. Not terrible. Lord Jaraxxus, you will be helpful at some point in this game. There goes Shadow Beast. I think the Shadow Beast does not look like a 1/1 card. You know what I mean with that picture? He looks so much more powerful. Especially than a... He's as powerful as a Murloc Scout. And he's... I mean, look at that thing. I mean, maybe we can't tell, but maybe from the... Maybe he's actually just like a knee-high monster, so I guess you could say he's a 1/1, but... That looks like a body, you know? It looks like it should be like a 4/2 or something at least. Anyway. I think we'll just possess Villager and life tap, I guess. Should have life tapped first, actually, just in case I drew something good, but we didn't anyway. And, you know, there probably wasn't anything better than the Possessed Villager anyway. So next turn we can coin Fellsoul Jailer. But I have run into mages in the past where they weren't holding any minions. They were just holding spells. So, I mean, if that's the case, it doesn't matter. It's still a 4/6 for 5, which is pretty decent. I like that 6 health. I actually tend to prefer minions that have more health than damage. So, you know, for example, a 2 mana card, I'd prefer to have a 2/3 than a 3/2, if that makes sense. I just generally prefer that a little bit more. So, I'll probably, after I've done sort of playing with Warlock, I'll probably end up playing Priest a little bit more, because, you know, she can buff up the health quite a bit, or he. Depends which portrait I choose. And he's got 7 cards in his hands. Come on, mate. Let's go. In your own time. What fun things can we do with this board? Yeah, I actually prefer the old boards. And I know I sound like an old fuddy-duddy saying that, but... You know, I remember, like... They seemed to be more interactable before, you know? There was a lot more stuff to click. Well... I don't know, we'll just coin Fellsoul Jailer, I guess. Has he gone to the toilet? Or been attacked by a tiger? Who knows? Come on. You had such a cool name, Robot Ninja, and you've failed me. Alright, we'll play the Defender of Argus, probably on these two. There we go. Okay, well... What an amazing start to this series. Incredible. Alright, well, next match. What a disappointment. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come with this series. I'll probably just release these videos once every week, these Hearthstone videos. And I've got a couple of other ideas in my head as well that I'll probably make at some point as well. And I need to start live streaming as well. I'll probably do that at some point as well. Alright, Rexxar. Okay. So Hunters... I really don't like going up against Hunters with the Warlock, because the hero power kind of negates yours a little bit. Usually, with the Warlock... With the life tab, I don't like to do it when I'm about half health. That's when I start getting scared to do it. Next time we'll probably play life tap because... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably... Oh god. Okay, fine. We'll play the Noah Trial. Because, I don't know. Those things are just annoying, but... I really wanted to life tap, I don't know. I just wanted to protect myself from those, to be honest. They're beasts as well, so we could end up buffing them with a Timberwolf or something. If that card is even in the game still, I don't even know if it is. Okay, he popped the Divine Shield. And he played a rush card, of course he did. Oh god. Coin into... Okay. Well, hopefully we get the rush card as well, the eagle. No, we don't. Oh, we could still get it. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay, we could mortal coil that thing. Yeah, you know what? We'll reset the board. And we get a card from the mortal coil as well. I hate that noise that the Direwolf Alpha plays when it dies. It's pretty... It's pretty mangy. I don't like that noise at all. Alright, Bear Shark. Such an annoying card. Do we just play the Void Terror? I mean, it's on curb. Yeah, okay. We'll just play the Void Terror. It's a 3/4. It'll just trade right into that, assuming he doesn't kill it. Yes, yes. You played your fancy animation, but you didn't actually eat anything. I think a 3/4 for 3 is pretty good, you know. Jungle Panther. I'm scared to play him now, but I guess he's not going to die straight up to the Jungle Panther, so it's not terrible. Direwolf Alpha, that's not really that good to make him discard. But I do remember at one time when I played this guy, I was up against a hunter and I made him discard a King Crush, which was pretty terrifying. And there we go, he gets his Direwolf Alpha back. Yeah, he had a King Crush and I was so low on health and it was just a terrifying match. Because I was so desperate to keep the jailer alive. I think I lost that match in the end, but it was pretty entertaining.
The light protects me.
So if he attacks face, then I can just run the Argent Squire in after I Direwolf Alpha it probably. Or he may end up popping the shield or something if he's a bit strange, I'm not sure. So next turn, no, never mind. The turn after we'll play the Plagued Proto Drake. And I'm not sure this next turn, I'm not sure. What are you, Frenzy? Oh shoot, okay, we've got a Taunt. Oh thank god, okay, we'll just play the Taunt because we're getting dangerously low on health now. And now that thing will not survive an attack. Because that's what Frenzy is, a one-time effect after this survives damage, so he is not going to get... Oh no. At least we can kill the Direwolf Alpha when we attack with this, but that's kind of sucky. Oh, we could Siphon Soul. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. No, wait. Okay, I think we lifesteal and then Direwolf Alpha. Or the other way around, doesn't really matter. Oh. Okay, we're gonna rush instead. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. And now we kill 3 minions with one swing, which is really nice. Perfect. And I'm not gonna life tap either because he's so high on health right now that we need to catch up. We have Overlord run. Oh. Okay, well we have a Siphon Soul for you anyway. Screw you. We're done. We're done with this. I'm actually going to keep the Nerubian Egg in my hand, because Overlord Run Attack will buff it slightly. So it will be able to attack. I would say that he's running out of steam though. Definitely. Oh, you know what, we'll just play it here, and then once the Argent Squire dies, then we can attack with the Nerubian Egg. And hopefully pop it for the 4/4. And it's also AoE deterrent, I guess. Not that hunters have very good AoE. Oh god, okay. Well, you know what, that's not that bad actually, is it really? Do we pop... I think we just pop the Nerubian Egg while we have the opportunity. Could have played the Raid Leader actually. Oh well. And we're gonna win this regardless. He has completely run out of steam, and a hunter who runs out of steam is never good. Oh, we're really high on health as well, so no hunter nonsense will be able to finish us off. That's kind of a shame. I would have preferred you didn't do that. Okay. Okay. Well, I think we just play the Overlord and kill that. The buffs don't really matter all that much at all, but may as well do it. And next turn you're dead. Next turn you're dead unless you can somehow deal with all this and the 7 cost minion that spawns from this. You probably will not be able to do that. What's your last hand? Are you just gonna make me wait out the timer? I think he's gonna make me wait out the timer. Excuse me. Okay, yep. We all know you've lost. Just die with dignity, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just want to play Lord Jaraxxus. Just because he made me wait a little bit, I just want to play Jaraxxus. There we go. There we go. And that was a more complete experience than the first game. Ooh, Apprentice 27. I mean, I wonder if people will even care about watching these Hearthstone videos since I'm so low in the ranks. But, I mean, hopefully, maybe you can just switch them on in the background if you wish. I mean, that's kind of what I used to do with Total Biscuit's Hearthstone videos. I used to, like, put them on in the background whilst I should have been studying for my GCSEs. I mean, they weren't that distracting, but I used to get distracted quite a bit, to be honest. Alright. Let's see what we got. A Shaman, okay. I used to play Shaman quite a lot as well. I used to enjoy Shaman. I suppose I'll keep this hand. This is a pretty decent hand. Yeah, I don't know if Shaman's the same as what he used to be. I don't think he is, but I suppose one thing is different. I remember he used to have the spell power totem, but he's lost that now, which is a shame. He has the power totem, I think it's called, instead, so it gives a 1+ attack to a random minion on your side of the field. It's a real shame because I used to like how so often with Shaman you would get into the coin flip moment where it was like, do you try and go for the spell power totem, sorry, to kill a minion? It was good. There you go. Let's play the Argent's Cry for now. Yeah, Shaman was definitely the most RNG class of them all, I would say. Which probably means he doesn't get played very much in professional level Hearthstone, or tournament level, I guess. I think tournament level Hearthstone is a pretty absurd thing anyway, since the game is so heavily reliant on RNG. Although that's probably quite ignorant of me to say, but I've always thought that. Let's kill this thing anyway. Let's just kill it with the Abusive Sergeant. He used to be a 2-1, by the way. He used to be a 2-1, now he's a 1-1. But he's still very effective with this deck, so I don't mind too much. And next turn, we'll probably end up life. Oh, I don't know. If you have Elemental, if you play an Elemental last turn, gain Rush and Wind Fury. Did he not play an Elemental last turn? I guess not. And we could just rush a load of minions into this. They're 1-1s anyway. And then we'll life tap as well. Okay, screw it. We'll just... whatever. Let's just kill them all. That was an achievement pop-up there in the bottom left. As far as I know, achievements really don't do anything for you. Which is a bit annoying, because I spent quite a bit of time early on, you know, collecting all the achievement points and stuff, because you have to click on them, but then it was worthless anyway, so I was just like, oh. Alright, I think we don't have that many minions in our hand, so Overlord Runthak isn't even that good. Okay, we'll just play the Annoyotron and the life tap. And we'll just attack face, since that thing will just heal up any damage I do anyway. I like the healing totem, he's pretty good. And I know I've said this a lot as well, but I remember when healing totem used to heal your face as well. He was very overpowered then. You know, I've never noticed that, but look at his grumpy face. He does not look like he's going to heal you, he looks like he's going to hurt you. What's that thing anyway? Draw a weapon, oh god. Stormforged Axe? Do you have it? Or maybe it's the Doom Hammer. Oh, no, I forgot about these cards. Okay, what is that? Lifesteal? Wow, okay. That's annoying. He's not, luckily he's not hurt, but that's still annoying. Oh, what do we do? Oh, we've only got 2 minions in our hand. It's so annoying. Overlord Runthak just isn't worth it right now, but I need to play him, I think. I'm sorry, Overlord Runthak. Well, there we go. We have two possessed villagers now. Do we feel good about ourselves? Probably not. You know, one thing I like to do as well is on turn 10 you play Lord Jaraxxus and then you can coin into his hero power instantly. Something I quite enjoy doing. Oh, you're just, yeah, add a random elemental to your hand. So, they look very similar, don't they? But yeah, I like that card, Menacing Nimbus. What does that do? After your hero attacks... Oh, no! Okay, well it's only +1/+1. How much is that? 3 damage. Okay, so he can kill that instantly. Well, I hate to say it, but I think the Possessed Villagers are probably the best bet. That's our last life tap of the game, probably. I can't face another life tap. Or is he gonna kill me really early? What have you got then? Fellsoul Jailer, maybe Fellsoul Jailer next turn. Or we may end up siphoning Souling. Siphoning Souling? Oh. I don't know. I don't know if we should just Siphon Soul that, get that out of the way. Oh, this is such an annoying board to deal with. He's just trying to rush me down. I don't blame him, I'm a Warlock. If you get rushed down as a Warlock, you can't use your hero tower anymore, and it really sucks. Oh no, don't buff that. Hellfire would be really nice about now. Then next turn I could turn a coin into Lord Jaraxxus and everything would be fine. Although that would actually probably end up killing me, so maybe not. Oh, what do I do? Okay, probably Raid Leader. And then we could coin into Fellsoul Jailer. It's got 6 damage on the ward. I think we're probably dead. I can't life tap because it'll kill me. I'll just... Do I have to... I think I have to Siphon Soul this to stay alive. As annoying as that was using the coin, because I wanted to use it with Lord Jaraxxus, but I think I had to do that to stay alive. So, is he just going to trade these out? Annoyingly, he still has 5 cards in his hand. Oh, no, what is this? Okay, I've never seen this before. So zero power is call upon a different elemental every turn. A different element, sorry. Oh no! Is that lethal? No, not quite. Oh god. So that can kill that, and then that thing just heals itself. Oh god. Lord Jaraxxus, just hold on. Just one more turn. We just gotta survive one more turn. He's got 3 damage on the field, I've got 5 health. Oh god. No, it healed. Oh god. Do we risk it? Do we risk the life tap? We might get a rush. What does that even mean? Okay, let's just play the Fellsoul Jailer. Fellsoul Jailer. I don't know what a Railer is, I couldn't tell you. Oh god. Okay, so that's actually stopped him from getting lethal there. Because the Fire Elemental could deal 4 damage to me and just kill me with the Healing Totem. Oh god. This is getting pretty dicey. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're dead. Concede. Just concede. Don't even waste that time. Alright, I suppose I'll play one more match for you. And then we'll leave it there. I think it's probably been about 40 minutes. Oh, there's a timer there, actually. What time did I start? I think it was 4:30, I think. So, maybe 2 more matches. I'm not sure which. Found a match pretty much instantly. Oh, that's another thing. I want to do an arena series of this game as well. I used to love the arena mode in this game. Partly because, you know, you got to see new interesting cards every time you played. But also everyone was on equal footing, you know. I like this hand. I like it a lot. And yeah, the new Ruby Egg, we can pop it with the Void Terror and we get a turn 1 play as well. The only problem is, I don't like it when you have sort of a card to play every turn, because then your hand gets small really quickly. And that really bothers me sometimes. It kind of gets a bit scary when you've got like no cards and they've got, you know, over 5. Babbling Book. We'll probably just kill that with the Divine Shield. And then we'll play the Nerubian Egg. Everything's going to plan. So if we can deal with the Void Terror and the 4/4 Nerubian with a spell, then that really sucks, because we will not have any good minions to play afterwards. Not right now anyway. We might draw in something better, but not sure yet. We'll have to see. What have you got then? Okay, he's going to kill the Argent Squire. Well, that's fine. Abusive Sergeant would be another way of popping the Nerubian Egg. But I think this combo is just too strong. We get a 3/6 on the board and a 4/4. Which is really good. For turn 3, that is so good. Beat that then. I have to wait until turn 7 to Flame Strike this. Oh, how much is that? What's that legendary charge? After you oh, they're both Demon Hunter deck cards, so I can't play anything that pertains to these really. Have a Mortal Coil, we can kill that. That's so annoying. This is an interesting card. So after you play a card with Outcast, return this to your hand. So I guess you could play this, buff it a little bit, then attack face, and then play an Outcast and put it back. If you really felt like doing that.
So many possibilities.
I think... Oh, I don't know. We should probably just run into that, and then kill it with Mortal Coil. I want to save this just in case we need it for something else. Hey, we got our health back, which is nice. Lucky I did that in the correct order. And we have this guy. After you play an Outcast card, gain +1/+1. Doesn't seem particularly good to me, but he's a 2/3 for 2, so that's standard, I guess. Alright, Loot Hoarder. And he's killing my redeemed Pariah. I don't know what the word Pariah means. I should probably look that up at some point. There's a game called Pariah, which I always wanted to play because it looked really awesome. I remember looking at it in the magazines, PC Gamer magazines and stuff. But I never played it. Anyway. I don't know, should I play anything else? I'll play the Possessed Villager and then we will do that. There we go. Defender of Argus, perfect with Argent Squire. Although it is a mage, so he can just ping the Divine Shield off. Ah. Well, you know what? That's fine. That thing's gonna die, because he's only got 1 health, and... I mean, it's a 1/1, so... I lost a 1/1 out of that, who cares? Sadly, I can't play my Defender of Argus as effectively anymore. Do I life tap again? I haven't got any of my, like, mid-tier minions at the moment. We're just gonna, yeah, I'll just life tap. You get a Siphon Soul out of it, that's not really very good at the moment. Honestly, I think we just rush into that. I just want rid of it. And my logic behind that is he may just choose to ping that now, in which case he's only got 4 mana to spend this turn. 8 cards in his hand. God, that's so many.
An incredible display.
Okay, well, he's killing it. Next turn we could play Direwolf Alpha and the Emerald Sky Talon. No, Defender of Argus. I don't need another one right now. I could probably do with getting rid of one of the Defender of Arguses. I don't think he contributes enough to have two of them. He doesn't... I don't know. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. It's kind of difficult. And also, I remember when Defender of Argus used to be 2 attack and 3 health, but now he's 3 health and 3 attack, which is pretty nice. Tiny upgrade for the Defender. Ruby and Egg, obviously, next turn. And we could give him Taunt. There you go. I bet he's going to wish he saved his silence for this now. Okay, Abusive Sergeant. I'm sorry, Direwolf Alpha. I'm going to have to trade you into that 6 damage minion. What's he coining into? A spell. Oh, no. Well, you know what? If that's a mirror entity, then this is hilarious. Oh, yes. Yes! You can have my 1/1, I really don't mind. And this is... I mean, that's been a really good turn. Only thing is that he's got loads of cards in his hand, I've only got 4, so... That's a little bit of a shame. It really bothers me when I have way less cards than my opponent in my hand. It's just a bit scary. Oh no. Well... Actually, there we go, we got a Nerubian out of that. If he plays a big scary minion next turn, he can play Siphon Soul and maybe Drain Soul as well. If it's a sort of slightly scary but less scary minion. But for now, I'm hoping... For this next turn, I'm hoping for a big minion, and we do not get it. I'll just kill the Abusive Sergeant. Just to be like, okay, hey, you've got no minions, but you've got a lot of cards. But, you know, I like to have complete broad control, you know. Did I say broad control? I meant board control. Do we life tap? I think we do, because we've got a couple of heal spells right now. Annoyotron, and then we'll play the Defender of Argus. We won't play the Possessed Villager, just because he wouldn't have been that effective, really. It's a pretty decent board, though. It's kind of... Yeah, the Annoyotron is good if he plays AoE, because he won't kill that. And nothing strong enough to really warrant a Fireball, you know? Or you may end up Fireballing this. Oh. Okay, Siphon Soul and the Water Elemental, that is so strong. A 3/6 for 4 with freeze, that is a very strong ability. A very strong minion. Oh, well, he's killing my Defender of Argus, but you know what, you can have it. He's not that strong anyway. So yeah, Siphon Soul on that probably this turn. And maybe a life tap. Fell Soul Jailer. We could Siphon Soul and Fell Soul Jailer. Oh, but we're running pretty low on cards. You know what, I think I'll play it. I might as well. Trouble is he's so high on health, so I think I've got to try and catch up. Okay, he lost a pretty minor minion out of that. What was that? Talented Arcanist. Your next spell has +2 spell damage, so not that important. Wait, what? Oh. I mean, that was a potentially very risky play. I could have had that plagued dragon in my hand. I forgot the name of it properly, but you get the idea. Snap Freeze, probably not worth it. Alright, well, I think we'll just pop the Divine Shield and Lifesteal that thing. And then we'll play the Nerubian and Life Tap. Oh, Jiraxis, okay. 3 guesses for what we're playing next turn. Unless something drastically changes, yeah, we'll probably play Lord Jiraxis. And start spamming the 2/2. That's a bit of a shame. He could ping that and... It wouldn't kill anything, but it would weaken everything, so... All they'd need is maybe like a Cone of Cold or something to finish off a couple of things. Okay, he's fireballing that. I don't mind that too much, that's fine. I've got another one anyway, so I can immediately just replace it. Alright. Fire blast that, probably to make it susceptible to the explosive sheep. Now I could overlord that and kill that, but no, that'll be just kind of weird. I don't even know why I bothered saying that. Let's let's get Lord Jaraxxus on the field. Alright, we'll kill that now. I used to think he said... Oh shoot, I should have attacked with the Annoyatron to his face first. I should have done that. I've said that now, so no one needs to comment that. But yeah, I used to think he said Eternal Lord of the Burning Legion. But he says Eredar Lord. Honestly, I think Eternal Lord sounds better, but what do I know about fantasy writing? That's really annoying 4-5. I was going to be like, oh, we could just trade that into it, but now we can't do that. Do we just Hellfire and reset the board? I think... I mean, he's running out of steam. Oh, no, we could just Abusive Sergeant instead. That's... yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Could have played Overlord Runback first. Whatever. It's fine. Really not that important on a 1-1. Do we play the Fell Soul Jailer? Because those two might not even be a minion. And it's a 4-6 anyway, which is pretty good. It's hard to kill. No, you know what, we're gonna make sure he has nothing on the board. No spells, no spell damage. Absolutely nothing on the board. And we get an Infernal out of that as well, which is really nice.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Brightwing, okay, add a random legendary. Sometimes legendary can be terrible. Oh, blimey. Shuffle Reliquary Prime into your deck. So, usually a Prime card is like a 9-9 or something crazy. He's not like got that many cards left, so that might end up being something he would get in the next couple of turns. What is that thing as well? Summon a 4-1 imp. That is annoying. Okay, we can actually just... Oh shoot, what is that? Oh god, if it's a mirror entity, that's going to be really annoying. Fittingly, because it's a Annoyatron, but we can still kill it. It's not a mirror entity. It's probably an ice barrier then. Okay, we'll kill that. We attack that. Yeah, 6-8 Fell Soul Jailer, which is nice. Play the Infernal. And I think... You know what? You know, it's fine. We got unlimited amount of these Infernals, so I'll just make him tank the damage. And there we go. Okay, got a couple of 6 damage creatures on the board. A decent taunt, and another little dude as well, who can do some damage. So, he's looking pretty bad to me. This is a pretty bad situation for him. And I guess we'll just... What would I rather lose? I think just in case that's a Vaporize. But it's probably not. Yeah, it's a nice barrier. It always is. I could be kind of hilarious and play the Hellfire and reset the board. I mean, no, there's no point. What am I even saying? And you know, we'll just play that just to speed things up. And next turn you're dead. We'll play the raid leader, and I'm not even going to bother doing the maths, because I know he's dead. Explosive sheep, is he going to blow it up? Yes he is. Going to kill one of my minions, one of my Infernals. And play the raid leader. And you're dead. Oh, no you're not. There we go. Now you're dead. I've had a couple of good matches. Oh, almost level 21. That's going to give me OCD, so I guess we'll play one more match. Regardless if I win or lose, I'm going to rank up. Play one more. I found a match already. You find matches so quickly in this game. It's really nice. I guess it is a very popular game. I wonder if it's more popular than ever. I wonder if this game is as popular as it was when it first started, you know?
Your soul shall be mine.
I feel like I hear a lot less of it nowadays. Maybe it's past its prime a little bit, this game. I played a little bit of the new Mercenaries mode, and that seemed pretty mediocre, if I'm honest. I didn't really like that very much. I don't want to be mean, but it felt like a little bit of a cash cow. So, you know, there was a lot of like monetization of that. Okay, selective breeder. We'll probably just abusive sergeant on the possessed villager. The poor possessed villager. He's possessed and he's going to get abuse from the abusive sergeant. So, it's not really his day, is it? Yeah, we'll just abusive sergeant, I guess. I could coin and life tap. But we could, no, we'll save the coin for the Fell Soul Jailer. On turn 4. It's a hunter as well, so it'd be nice to just get rid of one of his beasts or something.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Well, fingers crossed that's a terrible legendary. There's so many legendaries in this game that that is not a guaranteed good card to have. The Ruby and Egg, nice. Okay, we can pop that with the Direwolf Alpha at some point. Potentially. I could play the Emerald Sky Talon. No, they're 1/1s. Why would I even want to keep them alive? I'll play the Possessed Villager. Because we can use that for Direwolf Alpha next turn. If he plays something... Yeah, if he doesn't play anything, I'll coin Fell Soul Jailer. If he does play something that's killable with these two, then I'll play the Direwolf Alpha. So anything that's 3 health, basically. He's looking at the Ruby and Egg. Has he never seen that card before? It's a lovely card. It's so good. Oh. You heartless bastard. Okay. Well, we'll just coin Fell Soul Jailer, and then we'll kill that with the Possessed Villager. Oh, Stonestin Basilisk. I hate that card. It's killed me so many times with this deck. You'd think because this deck has so many weenies that it wouldn't matter so much, but it's so debilitating for this deck. It's so hard to beat. So it has Divine Shield and Poisonous. It's a 1/1, so you may think that that's not very threatening, but with the Poisonous ability and the Divine Shield, it sucks. Yeah, I can Mortal Coil it, but I have to break the Divine Shield first. If only Mortal Coil could... The Penetrate could penetrate the Divine Shield. I think I have some sort of speech dyslexia. I think that joke quite a bit, but I think it's true. What's that then? Oh no. Add a dream card to your hand. So dream cards can be anything from really powerful spells to really powerful minions for their cost. I think there's an Emerald Drake for 4, which is for 4 mana, and it's a 4... sorry, it's a Emerald Drake for 4 mana and it's a 7/6, which is very good and annoying. Anyway, we can still utilize this new Ruby and Egg. So, play that. Kill the Web Spinner. And left tap. I should have left tap first, but we didn't get anything good anyway. I'm not going to play the Argent Squire, I don't think there's any point. I guess I could have played her here. Just so like when these two would inevitably die, I could have had her there. And I really wish I did that now. But I can still play the Emerald Sky Talon, so it's not the end of the world. So that's a 4/4 for 5 with Rush, so it's not a particularly good card. What are you going to do with it? You going to attack this? Oh, you're going to kill my... Oh. That's a shame. So my Nerubian Egg's just gonna sit there and do nothing. This woman's gonna wake up in next turn. I think now I will play the Divine Shield. Or the Argent Squire, and then I can
Protects me.
hopefully just kill her when she wakes up with Immortal Coil. And a Emerald Sky Talon, and maybe her as well. Just gives me more options if she's on the board, basically. Or I could just lifesteal her. I probably could have just lifesteal her, but I'm still gonna play her anyway. God, so much indecisiveness right now. Oh, Overlord Runthek. Okay, you're most welcome. Got 3 minions for you to buff, which has been pretty nice. Okay, well we'll probably lifesteal him next turn, and we could play Overlord Runthek. Or we could just Overlord Runthek him, honestly. And save the lifesteal for something else.
The only language they speak is war, and I'm fluent.
Is there trouble?
Transform your secrets into 3/3 soldiers. Okay. Weird. That's kind of annoying. That's one of the dream cards. You may have noticed it said it created by the guy who made dream cards. So, what do we do? What do we do? Play the raid leader so that we can kill her instantly with the Fellsoul Jailer. And then... Oh, this is annoying. Okay, I think we play the raid leader. So we can kill that Laughing Sister.
It's mine now.
And then we kill... Then we kill the guy there. And finally we play this guy and kill him.
I fight.
Wait, what? Oh. Bollocks, I could have just traded out the egg and left her with the Divine Shield. Now we got a 1/1 egg fighting for us. Hopefully we can trade this in at some point, because it's just taking up space. Although it will be kind of funny if I can actually keep this egg alive and kill him with it.
Is there trouble?
Oh no, not another Laughing Sister. If this dies, it gets a Stone Skin Basilisk, and I really don't want him to get that. So I may have to end up just killing her with that. Okay, it's lifesteal. I mean life tap, sorry. Ooh, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play the Overlord. And we're just gonna have to trade this into the Savannah High main, because that is so horrible. It's a couple of hyenas. We can kill one of them with Overlord, and then the other with her. And the Laughing Sister, we will just have to leave. Or we could... No, we'll kill the hyenas. Because they're beasts, and the hunter might be able to buff the beasts. If I just had one more mana, I would definitely play the other Neurotron if I could. Oh, Siphon Soul, please, Siphon Soul, anyone? Oh, no. Oh, that's such a good combo. So every time the Scavenging Hyena dies, it gains +2/+1 for every beast. What? Oh, lord. Every time that a beast dies with the Scavenging Hyena on the board, it gains +2/+1. Not every time the Scavenging Hyena dies. So that's a really good... That's a really good move in conjunction with this card. Because that's going to summon a couple of other beasts. Oh, where's my Siphon Souls? 13 cards, come on. 2 out of 13. I might... Ah, God. That's so horrible. What a horrible combination. No, you are not a Siphon Soul. A Neurotron, we just gotta try and slow him down. Do I wanna... I can either Defender of Argus on this guy or on this lady. It's not really a guy, is it? A Nerubian Egg, but... which is... I need to try and slow him down as much as possible, so I think the Divine Shield is probably preferable. And we won't run into him, there's no point. Especially now that I played a load of cards without attacking. If I was going to attack, I should have done it before I played all these guys, so I could buff them. Oh no. No, no, no. Please do not draw any of those. Those are horrible. I need my Siphon Souls, or even just a Lifesteal will do, the Drain Soul. Unless I already played that card, I think I did actually, in this game. Oh god. There's the Bastard in all his glory. Such a good card. You can almost always trade 2 for 1 this guy. He's so good. Oh god. Is that your turn? You've only got 1 mana. I presume you can't do anything else. Oh, he's just thinking about what to do with these taunts. That's fair enough. And if he attacks with either of these, they both die. This thing, not so much. That is so horrible. I need my Siphon Soul. Okay, Lord Jiraxis. I don't know if he's good or not. I really don't know. I think I play him. I think I have to play him. So I can kill this thing with Lord Jiraxis eventually. Oh, this is a real Mexican standoff right now, isn't it? So what can he do next turn? He can break through my taunt wall quite well next turn with these two and these two. I can just pop the Divine Shield, one of the Divine Shields with these guys, with this guy. I'll just play the Lord Jiraxis. And do we trade everything in? Do we trade the Divine Shields in? Okay, yep, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. And we'll kill one of the bear cubs. They're adorable, but we have to kill them. I'm sorry, bouncing cubs. This has been quite the Mexican standoff. Hopefully it pays off. Oh shoot, I forgot about the Scavenging Highness. Oh, he's a 6/4 now. And that thing's gonna die this turn, probably. He's probably gonna kill the web spinner off. Oh shoot, I totally forgot about him. Please do not kill the web spinner off, please. No! Well, shies. We can start playing 6/6 Infernals, which is nice. It's probably not going to be enough to win us the game. Oh, 8 damage to the face. That is terrifying. He's still got 10 mana. Oh god, we've lost. Oh god. Hello, King Crush. If I could somehow draw both of my Siphon Souls, if that would be alright with you. Hellfire. You are not helpful. I'll just play you anyway, just for the cool effect, and then we'll concede. At least I killed that poxy stone skin basilisk with the Hellfire, so that was a moral victory, I guess. And there we go. I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. That was a pretty fun first video. So subscribe if you did enjoy. And bye for now.